with me Suriyana. Please take a look at this video.
Before we start our video, I want to remind you about the material that we already given and learned for provide bellboys or porter services. And for the elements are: first element, identify the role of a bellboy or porter. Second element, assist with guest arrival. And this is our third element about assist with guest departures. We will talk about all the bellboy should do for helping guests in departure services. First, about the guest departure. On departure, the porter is likely to collect luggage from the guest room. When a guest is ready to check out of their room, the porter will be required to assist the guests with their luggage. The porter will usually be advised as to how much luggage, how to be moved, and approximate weight of the luggage. A trolley may frequently be needed. The porter should arrive at the room in plenty of time to ensure that guests achieve their stay aims. If there is one such as catching certain plane, being away by a certain time, or etc., it must be remembered that guests can get very anxious at checkout too. Upon arriving at guest room, the porter should knock on guest door and announce him or herself. On being invited into the room, the porter should inquire as the whereabouts of the luggage and the number of the item. Some will be quite obvious, but some might be in the bedroom, the luggage, or even the bathroom. Also check forgotten items. In some cases, where there are shops within the complex, guests may even want to shop by one of the shops to pick up a package. Sometimes the guests will accompany the porter to the reception area where guests will check out. The porter will then move the guest luggage to a private car, taxi, or tour bus. On the other occasion, the porter will be asked to take the luggage down to reception area or storage area, and guests will check out later. In this case, the porter needs to take the luggage and store it in the porter room or luggage room. In some properties, the room has bay numbers and etc. And this number is recorded on the guest luggage for easy retrieval upon checkout. The rule about transporting luggage mentioned earlier apply this phase of the guest stay too. After we done managing guest luggage, the bellboy also can help guests or collect the guest car that might be parked in the park area, or even if guests didn't bring their car, the bellboy can arrange for the transport if required. Also, we can give our service for forwarding mail to the post office if guests need it. And the next one is provide information. The information that we can give is the hotel information, or maybe the information from the area nearby the hotel. And the last one is to provide the direction. This direction is not only in this hotel but the area surrounding. Talk about guest luggage that kept in the luggage room in the hotel. Of course, we need a luggage tag to number and name the luggage. The luggage is often tagged with an identification label in attached to handle of every piece of the luggage. What the function is, to identification label with the written or its guest full name and the room number. And when tagging bags, always write the number of the item being stored belonging to the guest on the tag. This is important procedure so the guest luggage does not get lost. Sending the wrong luggage to the wrong room causes annoyance, poor guest relation, and embarrassment. And the luggage itself should never be actually marked. Luggage should have tag attached. This bag made two parts of the wear-on half, and the tag is of the luggage, and the other portion given to the guests for them to use when claiming the luggage. Other tags simply register the name of the guest whose luggage it is, together with the total number of the stored. In some cases, the guest is asked to provide approximate time of pickup so that porter can determine where in the luggage room to physically store items. For the luggage store, in-house luggage storage system vary between establishments, usually in terms of their size, location, and documentation used. Luggage storage system or luggage room are places where guests can store their luggage before they are roomed or after they have departed in their room. In some cases, the guests may have arrived at 6 a.m. only to find the vacant room, guests will occupying them, or dirty rooms have not been cleaned or notice if room is ready. The next one is luggage tagged and stored in secure area. Why it's supposed to be secure and safety? Because we keep guest luggage and guest belonging. And the next one, why do guests store their luggage? As I mentioned before, guest luggage to be stored because of the room not ready yet, or guests come early to the hotel, or even to store the luggage before and after guest arrival. For departure and help guest luggage, we not only serve individual guests, we also serve as a group luggage. For the group arrival, bus arrive and luggage is unloaded and transported by the driver or porter. And what the step we need to do is the porter counts the record of the luggage group file. Next one is receptionist check rooming list and all relevant information of correctness and smooth check-in process. Luggage is tagged by the bellboy. The bellboy obtains rooming lists and place room numbers on tag. Luggage is distributed to different floors or rooms. And for group departure, shortly before group depart, the porter collects the luggage from the rooms. At located times, luggage is left outside the rooms is time to saving reason. The porter collects the luggage from the corridor, and also the luggage is counted and checked against rooming list, ensure every piece is accounted for luggage loaded to the bus by the porter. It looks very difficult and complicated managing a lot of luggage, but if we coordinate with the team and depends on the rooming list and also the tag, I believe it will minimize the missing or even not at all.
That's conclude our video today. I hope it's gonna be useful for you. See you in the next video.